America's best minds have been meeting and visiting in Princeton, New Jersey for almost 250 years.
Every year, nearly 1 million passengers come and go from this airport with unparalleled convenience. So avoid the stress of large commercial airports and come fly with us at Trenton Mercer.
A magnificent destination with incredible cuisine. Celebrate weddings, parties, or any special occasion. Yalsna Plana will dazzle your guests.
Meet us in Mercer County, New Jersey. See you soon.
The Princeton Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce and Hal English, the president and CEO, are proud to sponsor the Mercer Buy Local Connection.
Presenting Mercer Buy Local Connection and presented by YourTownTube.com, Fit, Fab, and Well Tube, and Stimulus Brand. Andrew, your store has been here, part of this community, for over 110 years. Tell me, what is the secret to the success?
Yeah, Daisy, thanks for asking. I mean, being a part of the community is the most important thing for us. My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my dad, and I, we have all said over the course of our careers, it's not enough to just do business in a place. You have to really be a part of the community. It's about the relationships that you form by being somewhere for so long, by truly being a part of it. We see our clients when we're out to dinner. We live in the communities where we do business. We're involved in local organizations and making sure that we're giving back to the communities that have given us so much. And that's really, to me, the most important thing. I really feel as though when you come into Hamilton Jewelers, no matter how you interact with us, whether it's in the store, give us a phone call, buy online, send us an email, on Instagram, whatever it might be, we want you to have that same feeling as though you're part of the family. And that's really what we do. That's the mantra that we live by. It's part of our core values. One of our core values is relationships. So it's incredibly important to us, and I hope that others feel that that's the reason why we've been here for now in our 111th year. Through 4 generations of my family, the relationships are the most important thing.
Thank you so much, Andrew. It is truly a pleasure to be here. It's a great customer experience, and please come say hello to Andrew if you're in town.
Welcome to Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection, all things in and around Mercer area. We just saw this wonderful piece from Andrew Siegel from
Hamilton Jeweler, and we had such a great time out there, but what did we put on? We put on some amazing jewelry.
My God, it was amazing. How did it feel? $1.6 million?
$1.6 million ring, but please stay tuned until the end of the show so you can see the full video on that shopping experience.
And right now we are so pleased to bring on set another icon of the area of Princeton, and Nick Hilton and his daughter Catherine. Welcome to the set. Today we're talking about a tailor-made man. The book that you wrote, and I love all those little Italian words that you have into that book. I could even understand them. That was amazing. But tell us.
Va bene.
Va bene, yes.
Mi piace.
Sì. So tell us, what was the inspiration to give all that a light out in the world?
When I opened the store, I wanted people to have a sense of what we stood for and how to dress. So I wrote a book about that, and I sent it to some friends, and they said, well, the stuff about how to dress is boring, but we love hearing about your family and the history of the business. So I took all the how to dress stuff out and made a memoir of 30 years when manufacturing, particularly manufacturing of apparel, ended in the United States, and what it was like to be in a business that had been started by my great-grandfather in the 1880s and to watch it eventually fail. But there's a happy ending. The happy ending is I wound up in a retail store in a town where we knew people, and our daughter came and joined us to work in it. We wound up being a men's and women's store of an elevated quality that Princeton supports and deserves, and it sounds like a terrible mess, but it had a happy ending.
So your roots really started with Ralph Lauren, correct?
No.
No?
Well,
Okay.
It's a complicated story.
Complicated story. So you need to read
You'll
the
see
book.
it in the book.
You'll see it in the book.
My father hired Ralph Lauren.
Right.
And he became my father was the principal investor in Polo when it opened. So
Right.
Ralph kind of owes the opening. Well, he was a genius, so.
He was just a genius, led it to this. I love into the book all the tribulation that you have coming from that portion all the way to today to Catherine. And this is where we're going to bring it 5 generations into your family right here in Princeton. Catherine, now let us know you are the next generation of the Hiltons in Princeton.
No pressure.
No pressure. How do you feel about that? what is
it's exciting?
Exciting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's exciting.
How do you see the clothing industry going?
Well, that's a 2-part question because men's and women's is kind of different. Men's is changing but never really changing. Like the silhouettes slightly change, but good quality piece goods are always good, right?
Right.
So
Well, as people go back to work now, more and more companies are requiring people to go back and not work so virtually anymore. I'm sure that the shopping trend is coming back around, isn't that right?
There was a almost unprecedented exuberance in the last 18 months for clothing for a variety of reasons. I'm not a sociologist, but I could tell you a lot of reasons why people were buying more clothes in the last year and a half than they had been before. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yes, absolutely.
I know
Dressing up
yes.
more and getting out a little bit more. So, yes.
So, and we had like a great experience. We came and visit, and first we learned all about, how do you tailor, a suit for someone with, needs for outfitting, and
then we did the best part, which was the women's side.
That was it was.
So
show.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more exciting, obviously, when we're shopping, to kind of experience the clothes in the store, and we got to try out some great outfits with your guidance, and everything was just so beautiful. How often do you guys change your looks and the merchandise that you have?
So that's sort of, and that's the second part
Yes.
of the question. Women's changes all the time. So every season, from color to silhouette to high-waisted pants to low-rise to,
Right.
women's is always evolving. So that's really exciting.
This is why we have to shop so much.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right, all the time. It's a trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Men's changes on you won't believe this, but it changes on a 20 to 30 year curve. So we're about to change now. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Into
Okay.
a broader silhouette, wider, easier, more comfortable. You see it in crazy fashion lines, but it's going to come, and someone will represent that. But men will start to wear easier fitting clothes, and it'll have a different idea about their silhouette. But it's going to take a long time to convince them. The guy that's been buying a
Right, so it takes a
tiny
long time to
jacket,
catch on, and then
you're going to say, now, sir, you want to wear something with a wider shoulder and bigger.
oh, that's good. That's
So, but it's
Interesting.
slow in men's.
It is
But
slow
what
in
Catherine
men's.
says is exactly right. The textiles in menswear don't change that much.
Yeah.
I could have worn this suit in the 50s,
Right.
but the different silhouettes and
Right.
So that is the beauty of custom, because that's what you really do as well on the men's side than the women's side, because we learned that you do custom gowns and things like that.
Right.
So, and I think that is the beauty to still have a shop right here in Princeton where you can go somewhere and say exactly what you want and come out with exactly what you ask for.
Well, that's the hard part.
Right?
We might
You
be
can say what you
telling
want.
But
Well, some people don't want what they really want. Or don't know what they really want.
they don't know what they really want, or
Or they
that
come in saying that they want something like a
Something.
green suit for a wedding, and
that
yeah.
it doesn't work.
But with your
Wow.
guidance
Yeah.
and
Hopefully.
A
and
lot of
your
times
expertise.
in women's, we have to push them out of their comfort zones.
Yes.
right,
So
for something different.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
the truth.
What you might think looks good on you might be suited on someone else. Well, you know what I mean? Like you need
and
someone
I
to
think,
guide you.
I
in
think
that.
it's like a little bit like the hairdresser. You know, when you're attached to your hairdresser, you know, they know your hair, they know how to do it. And I see you, you know, coming to your shop and really have that comfort zone to know that I need this, Catherine. Make your magic happen.
Yeah.
So based on this, we are gonna watch
our show and our visit to the Hilton store.
Hilton at Hilton in Princeton. What can you do for a client who is challenged with height or have some very specific tastes?
I would just take a moment to say that the curation of the store is specific to brands that you won't find everywhere. You won't find things that we sell generally online, won't find them in department stores. It's a specific thing that we like to make a special. It's what makes a specialty store special. Mm-hmm. But I think really the reason that we're here, it seems to me that we've been here for 21 years and we've thrived in this environment, is because from our background, we have the knowledge and expertise to cater to people who are outside of the normal fit. It may be a fellow that is hard to fit, tall, big, whatever, but it's also a guy that might have a sense of, we have customers that want tweed jackets, you know, traditional tweed jacket, 3-button, tweedy, you know, Ivy League type jackets. You can't find those anywhere. So we would cater to that fellow well. Or a guy that wants a suit that's made of a fabric that you don't find, like a, you know, a prominent chalk stripe or something like that. So there's
something different you can't find in this
various
store.
reasons why people want custom made.
Yes, absolutely. So you have shoes, you have everything here, belts. So let's go take a look at the suits and see what we got.
Okay. A guy came in here the other day. The story is this: he came in for a funeral. His father-in-law died, and they live in Vermont. And he came to the gentleman's funeral, and he needed a suit. He's 6'5", and he weighs about 275, 280 pounds. So he's a big guy. And we said, well, sorry, sir, we don't have that size in stock. We have pretty good stuff, and just the nature of inventory being what it is, we don't have marginal sizes. So sorry, we told him where he could go to probably get one. I don't know. We never expected to see him again. He came back about 3 weeks later. They came down to visit the bereaved mother-in-law, and he said, I want some good clothes. So I said, well, okay, where do you want to start? He said, well, I want a blazer and some trousers and some shirts, because I don't have anything. This fella hadn't probably in 15 years hadn't had, maybe more, hadn't had a...
Probably never.
Maybe never had, well, never had clothing that fit him. So we came in, and where do we start? Well, we start with, these are the various kinds of things we do. These are the price points that we sell. We sell everything from an $800 custom-made suit to a $5,000 custom-made suit, depending upon where you want in that range. He said, well, I don't know what's best for me. I said, well, this silhouette. So I pulled out a silhouette from one of our manufacturers. The manufacturers that we have, almost all of them have a custom-made component to their line. Right? So you might want, this is Copley, they're a Canadian company. You might want that. That's sort of our middle range, where we probably do more units in this than anything else. But he wanted a navy blazer, so that was kind of easy. So we got body measurements. One of the things they have is a graph that you pull down from the wall, and he stands against the graph, and we sort of get a sense of his shoulder measurements, and we take a picture of him and send it to the people that are making the pattern, and they get a sense of the slope of his shoulder, how his posture is, and so they get that, and then they get the number measurements of his chest, waist, and so on. So this was the kind of jacketing that we showed him. This was if you were looking for a tuxedo, or you were looking for something from a for like a smoking jacket, velvet, we would have that.
I love the velvet.
There's also, if you don't have any idea what you want, a book like this from Canali, who also are in the custom business, and they're big, probably the most, well, it's probably the biggest performing product that we have in store is Canali. They have a book of illustrations.
Yes, because people are very visual. Sometimes they need to see.
I don't want to look like that. Right.
Yes,
Exactly like that.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
So then it's just a matter of deciding the kind of silhouette the fellow wants, whether he wants a 2-button, a 3-button, whether he wants the pants that kind of trousers that he wants. I started doing this when I was young, like your age. And so I have a,
So that was recent.
recently.
Yeah, and the great setup of the store. So you have the gentleman's side on this side, and then you have the women's side
Right.
also. We're gonna have to
So
go
let's
check
go
out
there.
the women's side because there is no way that I'm just going to buy for someone else.
Catherine, I am so excited to be here. You have been dressing women into our community and especially C-suite women, professional women. How do you curate your collection to really fit their needs?
Usually start with tailored clothing, so from Max Mara to Armani to Amina Rubinacci, we have collections that are geared towards that level of professional. We usually start with tailored jackets and then pair them with a printed pant or a dress, or it depends on what the occasion may be. And tailored jackets are really trending, but which is great for executives because it's an easy thing to wear.
We are coming into the season of, the weddings, and it is so hard to find a place where you can have custom gown. And I heard you have custom gown.
We have several new lines that we focus on dressing mother of the bride, mother of the groom. So fully custom from colors to color schemes to fabrics, and we're really excited about it.
So we were talking earlier about your platform shoes. Mm-hmm. So in or out?
They'll always be in for me.
Okay.
But they're in.
They are in. Yeah. All right, so you heard it right here on the Buy Local Connection. It's in, ladies and gentlemen. Daisy and I, we're on a TV show and we need help. We need to be outfitted. So let's do that. There she is!
I found
it! Woo! The
This is
beautiful gown.
Good, I love the color. So this
Isn't
is
it gorgeous? It's a gorgeous cobalt.
Beautiful color.
Yeah, it's a
Beautiful
French
color.
fabric.
And yes, and the
Mhm.
fabric, not to
Yeah.
mention the
Yeah.
fabric is amazing. So I'm ready.
You
I'm
ready?
going.
Okay.
So Catherine, okay, we're here to choose an outfit, and I'm just so excited. What do you have in mind?
So I was thinking maybe a fun new jacket. So I see it's in your kind of wheelhouse. So.
Love jackets. I wear them all the time.
So this is Smythe. So they're not known for their all their
Ooh.
details, equestrian details,
These are
and brass
beautiful
buttons.
leather details on it. I love it. I love it.
So
all
I
right.
thought that would be great for you.
Sure,
and then
sure.
We're
We're
pairing
gonna pair
it with
this.
a crepe Max Mara pant.
Oh,
Great
yes.
for traveling, or if they don't wrinkle.
Oh my
Also
gosh.
Tucked in, tight white
Yep.
t-shirt.
That's
Big heel
perfect.
if you want.
Perfect. Heels.
Yeah.
Did you say heels? You had me at
Yeah.
heels. Yes, yes, absolutely.
I think that would be great for you.
Absolutely. This is a
Right?
great outfit. I
Yeah.
can't wait to try it on.
Okay, good.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Very nice jacket. I absolutely love it.
I love the
You look
jacket.
beautiful.
What a great outfit.
So he'll be the 6th generation. I'm the 5th generation. And I don't know
Your
how many
brothers.
others.
And then your dad.
Lost track of the greats.
Whether you visit our many historic sites, explore our thousands of acres of parks, launch a business, or study at one of our acclaimed universities, you'll agree Mercer County has it all. Mercer County, picture yourself here.
My pleasure to introduce, we have the Fred Young Champion for Business. You all know that come here, that we do this once a month, and it's someone who is outstanding and just very, very important, not just for that month, but for the Chamber and its members and its nonprofit community. And today I get the pleasure of introducing this person, Rebecca Machinga, and she is Witham's Real Estate Services Practice Leader. Over 30 years of public accounting experience, specializing in tax and consulting services, primarily with real estate entities and closely held service companies. Named one of New Jersey's best 50 women in business, and 40 under 40.
Hal, thank you for the introduction, and thank you for this honor, this recognition as a champion for business. So being a champion for business for the Chamber is the result of being an outstanding business leader, a good corporate citizen, supporting the Chamber, and growing my business. But I looked a little bit further at what I do for my clients as a CPA, as a partner, and as a business advisor. Every day I act as a champion for their businesses, helping to address issues, navigate new challenges, and provide sound business advice. So I thank you for this honor, and I wish everyone a very successful new year. Thank you.
Do you have a personal brand? Sure you do. You're the light in the room, full of color and energy. You exude presence. You have command and confidence. You're friendly and approachable. Or maybe you're the calm in a storm, quiet and inquisitive, the observer. Do people expect a certain style from you in how you dress and speak? Are you consistent? These characteristics and more present a unique you, which become your brand and essentially your reputation. Remember, your brand is what people will think, feel, say, and even write about you when you're no longer in the room. How well you manage your brand can help you succeed, and it's worth your attention. Learn more at stimulusbrand.com.
Central New Jersey by Local Connection. Today we're in Princeton. I'm here with my friend Andrew at Hamilton Jewelers doing some personal shopping. Andrew, thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the pieces that we got inside. Let's do this.
All right, I can't wait to show you. Welcome to the store.
Thank you so much.
So this store is, as you mentioned already, a really unique place in Princeton, a really unique place in New Jersey. And we feel that it's a unique place because of what we have to offer to everyone. This center area of our store, which is just newly remodeled, has all of our Hamilton unique pieces. Everything that we design, we manufacture. Some of it's manufactured right here in the basement of this store, but everything we make and design right here in this center section. And really the world is your oyster. We like to think that we have something for everyone.
I like that. Looking for a piece for myself, so let's get this done.
Perfect. Well, what I can show you is some of our most unique pieces that we can highlight for you. Some things that we spend at times years creating, designing, sourcing the stones for, and then in our shops creating for the final piece. So I'm excited to show you.
That's so great. I love unique pieces, and it's so hard to find something like that is truly stands out. This is the perfect place to find it.
Have a seat.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
This is our private reserve salon. This area of the store is literally reserved for the most unique pieces that Hamilton makes. We have things ranging here from beautiful, unique colored pieces to some of the finest diamond jewelry that you'll ever find, really special occasion pieces. And one of the things that I would love to show you is a very special necklace.
I'm so excited, guys, when I see something so shiny and so beautiful. It's just perfect.
This piece is absolutely gorgeous. You'll notice diamonds all the way around and a beautiful over 6 carat sapphire in the center. My father is a colored gemstone connoisseur, and he literally scours the globe to find the most beautiful gemstones that we can find, all responsibly and ethically sourced. It's really important to us. Finding stones from trusted resources who we've been dealing with in our 110 years of existence, people who we trust to be able to source these stones ethically and then provide them for our clients.
It's stunning. You guys have to come and take a look at these pieces.
One of the things that we are really happy about with this is that typically when you set a pendant, it would be the other way around, right?
Correct.
It would be a drop. And one of the things we did with this piece was set it what we call east-west. So the ability to say this is a little bit unique, something that you wouldn't see all the time. Would you like to try it on?
Oh my gosh, I would love to.
So are you.
Wow, look at this piece.
Oh, maybe it's this guy. Yeah,
Stunning.
You're right. Okay.
Love shopping, especially for jewelry here at Hamilton. Everybody knows me. They know I love big rings, lots of shine. Andrew, tell me about this amazing piece that you have right here.
So Daisy, one of the things that we are known for is our bridal and engagement rings. People come to us, they trust us for their big life moments. And one of the things that I take a lot of pleasure in is being involved in people's engagements. It's the happiest time of life.
It is the happiest time of life.
And I like to say we're selling smiles here, right? I think anyone would be smiling if they were to get this ring, which is a really special ring that we just created. This ring is a beautiful, beautiful emerald cut ring with stones on the side, and it is just one of a kind, unique. You're not going to find anything like this anywhere else.
That's for sure. Look at this. My goodness.
This is a statement ring for sure.
Statement.
But you know what? I think you can wear it every day, honestly. That's just you.
You know, Andrew, if I had this ring, I would wear it every day.
And
never take it off.
What's great about it too is it's made by Hamilton, so we do it the right way. It's secure, it's made well, it's not just for show, it has the quality, it has the lasting craftsmanship, and so you also never have to worry that you're going to lose a stone like that, because I know that our shop made it well.
The design is incredible, the cut is incredible, it's really truly unique.
And it's something really special for a special person.
I love it, I'll take it. Leaving with it. I'm also looking for a new watch, so if you could show me something, exciting that I can wear.
Of course, one of the things that we're really proud of is that we're authorized dealers for so many amazing watch brands. Rolex, Patek Philippe, Cartier, Breitling, IWC, Nomos, so many different amazing brands. And it's really a one-stop shop for anything that you're looking for. Why don't we take a walk over to our brand new Rolex shop that I can show you some things.
Let's do it.
Right. Before we walk in there, I just want to show you, this is called our Curate room, a really exciting room for us. You'll notice that we have Cartier right here, one of the most amazing brands in the world, as well as a ton of amazing designer brands as well that we carry here that really you can't find anywhere else.
Selection is amazing, and you're right. There are things that I see here that I only see on magazines, and here it is. You guys can shop it right here.
You are a fan of gold, and so one of the things
I am a fan of gold.
Right. One of the things I wanted to show you is this beautiful Rolex day date. That's on exhibition here actually, and anyone can come see and try on and place an inquiry for. It's really unbelievable, and we can try it on if you'd like.
Wow, I think we should do it.
The Rolex day date. In the larger size, 40 millimeters, typically a real statement piece on ladies.
I love shopping for jewelry. This is my favorite place. The service and the selection is always top notch. Look at this. How can you go wrong? You just can't go wrong with something like this. Andrew, these are amazing pieces. Shop local, stay local, buy local. Andrew, I'm in the market for a piece for my daughter. I see that you have some really cool day-to-day pieces over here. What can you show me?
Yeah, that's one of the things that we're really happy to be able to provide. Right when you walked in, I said, we really do have something for everyone. And nothing says something for everyone than these everyday gold chains, which people love and which we make ourselves. So I'd love to show you a few of them.
Okay.
I love this one. Really easy to wear every day. Super fun. It can be really long, or you can wrap it.
Right.
And has a little bit of different type of chain, right? You have the paper clip, and then it goes a little bit smaller. So it has those different types of textures, and it's really fun.
Oh, this one is absolutely perfect. It's very trending. I think she would love it.
That's what I like to hear. We'll box it up for you, and you can walk out with a green Hamilton bag.
Perfect.
Daisy, thank you so much for visiting us today. I really
My
appreciate you coming
pleasure.
into Hamilton.
Thank you so
Here's your
much.
necklace for your daughter.
Yeah, so...
Thank you so much for watching us today. We had a wonderful time with the Hiltons and also with Hamilton Jewelers. What a great experience. Stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook. You could be next. Buy local, shop local, stay local.
Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Mashinga. I am a partner of the accounting firm of Witham, Smith & Brown here in Princeton. I've been a member of the Chamber for many years now. It's been a great opportunity for me. I've met a lot of wonderful people at the Chamber, and it's given me the opportunity to network in my own backyard. The Chamber means a lot to me from the perspective of building my internal network, building the brand of Witham, and really just being able to get out there and network with a lot of people in our industry in my own backyard.
The Princeton Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce and Hal English, the president and CEO, are proud to sponsor the Mercer Buy Local Connection.